Hi friends, I am here to start my second episode of the Backlist Reading Vlog Series that I'm gonna do. And if you say, Michelle, I just watched the first episode and you're wearing the same clothes that you were wearing on the end of the last one, and you know why? Because I just filmed that last clip and now I'm here. I'm gonna start a new one. And that's okay. Yes, same clothes. We're all good. I have decided that I am going to do the 12 and 24 as part of this Backlist Reading Vlog Series, mainly to encourage me to actually remember to do it. That made sense. Didn't make sense. To remind myself to do it, so I don't have to do them all at the end of the year. Read all of it. You know what I mean. So I put the, if you watched the episode 1 of my Backlist reading vlog, you know that I attempted to read Oxygen by Carol Casella and DNF'd it, but that was one of my 12 and 24 books, and so that's okay. The point is to try them and to either read them, love them, keep them, or read them, unhaul them, or DNF them, unhaul them. Options, you know? So I put the rest, the other 11, on a spinner wheel, and I'm gonna insert the clip because I picked one for, let the spinner wheel pick one for this next month of March. My words are just all jumbled today. Anyway, take it away, spinner wheel. Hi friends, it's early morning, March 1st, and I realized that I forgot in my TBRs to select one of my 12 for 24 books to read for March. So I've decided to put them all on the spinner wheel, and I've decided to do it this way. So we're gonna spin and find out what book on my 12 for 24 list that I am gonna read for March. Kinda nervous. What are they gonna say? Oh boy. Okay, so the spinner wheel chose The Honorary Counsel by Graham Greene. This is a very old book. I think it was my mom's from years ago. This is not what she read when I was growing up, so it's got to be really old. My mom was definitely more of a romance reader. We had, she used to have bookshelves of like Danielle Seal and Julie Garwood and all the Heather Graham, all the romance type books. So this must have been from a very long time ago, because this is definitely not a romance. This is more of a literary fiction or political drama. It is based in Paraguay, and deals with refugees, deals with a physician that is imprisoned, and goes on. I mean, first of all, the synopsis goes from the front, continues to the back. The main character is this the doctor? No, this is one of the characters is kidnapped by revolutionaries. It says, at the center of the honorary council is Plar, a brilliant Graham Greene creation, perhaps most moving and convincing figure in his fiction since Scobie in The Heart of the Matter. A man so cut off from human feelings, so puzzled by the emotional needs of men, that he is in fact paradoxically, uniquely vulnerable, chillingly exposed, required in the end to pay with his life for the illusions that other people believe in and that he himself cannot share. Yeah, so this sounds like, I don't know. We'll see. I don't have high hopes for this. But I'd like to give it a try, just for the heck of it. And it's been on my shelves for a while. So we'll definitely do that one. Then I wanted to do, because it is March, and I want to do a couple of books from my middle grade March shelf and my Irish readathon shelf. I picked out some backlist books from that. One is Amal Unbound for middle grade March by Aisha Saeed. And this one's dealing with a 12-year-old girl who wants to be a teacher, and then she accidentally insults the Pakistani village's ruling family and has to go work for them. So really, I've been interested in this for a long time. I just never got to it, so we'll read that. And for the Irish readathon, I'm going to read The Nothing Man by Catherine Ryan Howard. This I've had on my shelves for a bit. It is definitely one of Catherine Ryan Howard's backlist books. I've probably had this on my shelves for a couple of years. I really enjoyed 56 Days that she wrote. And just the synopsis of this one kind of freaks me out a little bit. So it's about a serial killer and someone who's trying to find out his identity, and he's trying to make sure she doesn't. So those are the books I'm going to read in this vlog. I'm hoping that this vlog will not take 3 weeks, but if it does, it does. We'll see how I get on with these. I finished Amal Unbound by Aisha Saeed. Sorry if you hear a bunch of noise. It's my lunch break and I'm making lunch, getting ready for meetings, all the fun things. This book is amazing. It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's a story. It's about, let me tell you what it's about. It's about Amal, who is the eldest daughter in a family of many daughters. I want to say like 4 or 5. And she basically does something that she shouldn't have to the ruling family and gets put into servitude at their house as sort of to pay off a debt for being rude, basically, to the son of a very powerful man. And it follows her and her moving to the house and interactions with, there's some of the other people there are also servants who are paying off debts, and then some are employees that are getting a salary, and the servants cannot leave at night, and the staff can, I think I'm remembering that right. And it just tells the story of her interactions with the different levels of workers there, and also with the family themselves, and her family, and just a lot of injustice and abuse of power. She's very strong, smart, daring character, and I loved her. I highly recommend this book. 5 stars. Starting off middle grade March with a bang. Let's see where we can go next with my backlist reading vlog. Okay, we're at kind of a weird angle because I've just had 2 not so great health days because of my chronic illness. Maybe I'll do a video about that one day. But I get a bi-weekly infusion and today was an infusion day, so I am super tired, but hopeful that I'll have energy this weekend. I wanted to update on the honorary consul by Graham Greene. I am about 75 pages into it, and I don't really know how I feel about this. We're following Dr. Plair, who is part Paraguayan. I'm not sure if that's how his mom is from Paraguay, and his dad is British, I think. And he is a general practice doctor, and he set up a small practice in this unnamed area that he's in, but it's close to Buenos Aires. And he's talking just about what life is like there, and they've had some political turmoil over the last couple of years, and so that kind of looking at how things are. He talks about 2 people specifically that he, I guess, has become acquaintances with or friends with. One of them is Dr. Humphreys, who is a doctor of letters, basically a PhD in English or literature, I guess. And then the honorary consul, who is Charles Fortnum. Charles Fortnum seems like he was put in the post through family connections, but there's not a lot that he does in the area. He drinks a lot, and they all visit a brothel. Yeah, so the writing is good. The characters are fine. Not really sure. There seems to be an underlying which I think was in the synopsis, that there's a political movement, secret mission type thing going on behind the scenes, and we saw a little bit of it where a group tries to kidnap somebody. It's just all over the place, and I don't want to give you spoilers. So yeah, I'm just not sure if I'm going to keep reading this one, honestly. It's fine. It's fine. And there are a lot of other books that I would like to read too. So I don't know if I'm going to keep going with this, but I'll let you know. mess today because I built a bookshelf yesterday by myself. Go me. The dog tried to help, but she just watched. She provided moral support and encouragement. Anyway, I will show you that soon. I wanted to update on reading Graham Greene, The Honorary Consul. Y'all, I'm DNFing. I'm DNFing it. This is my second 12 in 24 book and my second DNF. So, you know, I'm accomplishing my goal is either to read it and like it and know I want to keep it or get rid of it. So I got about 75 to 100 pages in. I just don't want to pick it up. I don't care. It's boring. Yeah. So anyway, I will be moving on to my next book is what's it called? The Nothing Man by Catherine Ryan Howard. Yeah, hopefully that'll be more interesting because I really like Catherine Ryan Howard. So we'll update hopefully soon. I am coming to report in on The Nothing Man by Catherine Ryan Howard. Really cool font, really cool color. And it's a cold front in Atlanta. Go figure. And my heat just kicked on as I said that. I am really enjoying The Nothing Man. It is about the sole survivor from a family being killed by a serial killer. And she's young when it happens. I think she's about 12 when the crime occurs. And now as an adult, she's writing basically a book about the Nothing Man is the name that was given to the serial killer. And there's two perspectives. There's one is the book she wrote, which goes back and forth between present day and what she remembers of the crime, and also his other crimes that she researched for the book. And then it also gives you the perspective right away, first chapter, of the Nothing Man who was never caught and is, leading a quote normal life in Ireland. I think he's County Cork. So I'm really enjoying it. It's reading like a true crime nonfiction, mostly, and focusing a little bit more on her memory and kind of the pieces that she's put together over the years. And yeah, I don't want to say much more than that. It's a thriller, so don't want to spoil anything. This is a book I'm reading for the Irish Readathon, my Backlist vlog, and I think I'm hopefully gonna finish it. Probably not tonight. I'm super tired from work, but maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. And then I'll wrap up this vlog and get it ready for you. Okay, so it's time to finish the vlog. It's the end of it's been a hectic work week, as you've seen probably in several clips of this vlog. Yeah, so I am exhausted, but it's a good exhausted in a way because it's not strictly because of my chronic illness. Some of that is definitely adding to it, but it feels good to be tired from actually doing stuff, right? Am I right? You're really low. Okay. I just wanted to go over the books that I read for this vlog and kind of give my final synopsis. Read Graham Greene's The Honorary Consul for my 12 and 24. This did not go well. I DNF'd it, and I'm gonna unhaul it, which also that makes 2 of the 12 and 24. The only 2 that I've tried so far are DNFs. But it's okay because it's getting them off my shelf, right? And then I read Amal Unbound for middle grade March. I've had this on my shelf for a couple of years now, and I tabbed it. It was beautiful, 5 stars. Highly recommend this. And then I just finished The Nothing Man. And in one of my previous clips, I gave you the synopsis. That's all you're going to get because, yeah, this was really, really good. I gave it a 4-star. I'm kind of still hemming and hawing, but I think it's about a 4-star. I liked it, bordering on loved it. I really like Catherine Ryan Howard's writing, and I look forward to trying a few more things from her. So yeah, that ended up being a pretty good reading vlog, right? Even though it took forever. And the cat is here to say hello. Are you gonna help me, Hopper? So, Hopper. No, he's been trying to climb on the new shelves, and that would not be good. Not be good. No. So, 2 4 and 5 stars, 1 DNF. I think that's pretty successful. Thank you for hanging out with me for this vlog. It was long, it was chaotic, and we'll see how I go. I love doing vlogs. I'm still learning how to edit them, so we'll see how that goes, and we will see you next time. Thanks.